Here we go. It's us.
Heavy side.
You're watching us, and we're
Watching you.
watching you from the future. No, the past.
I was looking back to see it. I was looking back to see it.
Yeah, yeah. What song is that?
It's a song from the 70s, I think.
Looking back to see, looking back to
See if
see.
you were looking back at me.
Oh, I like that. Looking back to see,
Be a
looking back
stalker,
to
though.
see if you were looking back at me.
Look, it's 3 times on looking back to see, and the last time he says to see if you were looking back at me.
Oh, okay. So what's a beautiful, sweet song you're saying is a stalker?
I think it wasn't in the 70s, but it will be now.
Okay, yeah, I guess there are different names for things that would be appropriately coined.
Yes.
I saw this TV show, and this man who's the head of this store, and HR was talking to him about sexual harassment, and he said, he was telling a story, and he said, when I was a young man, I asked my wife to go out with me every day for 2 years until she finally said yes, because my father said if she didn't, he was going to fire her.
I know.
And they've been happily married like 30 years.
I know show that was too.
Yeah, they've been happily married now at this point like 30 years, but someone said, you know that you sexually harassed your wife. And so he called her and he's like, oh, our relationship is built on a lie.
I've known people.
I've sexually harassed you.
I've known people who really were pursuing it like that. My brother's dream was that way.
Yeah.
I saw him one.
Yeah.
Then as soon as he got over there,
Yeah.
next day it's chicken.
Well, anyway, how did we get on all that? We
I
haven't
don't know,
even
you
watched
saw
our
the
video yet. Okay, it's Balance Slays the Demon by the Old Gods of Asgard. And this is from Alan Wake. What's it called? The video game. I just read it. Alan Wake's American Nightmare. So, it's a fan video, but it's been requested.
Let's do it.
Do it.
So a fan video meaning that the fan's going to take parts of a video game, or do we know?
I do not know yet. Sam, I am. You know, green eggs and ham.
Can I eat them on a train
In the rain.
with the brain?
Deep in the ocean of darkness, in the mirror of light, balance becomes a stranger, and in your fantasies, he rides a storm on your peace. Beyond the shadow, we It's never just the light you need. When balance slays the demon, you find peace. In the end, it's never just the dark you seek. When balance slays the demon, you find peace. Screaming, mute darkness, descend on this frail frame. I drown in fathomless black space. Light never scratched the depths of this domain. I see not, yet nothing could be worse than the shades my mind calls herein. Alone at my own wake, the unraveling of reason's scheme.
Wow, okay.
They just should have said, hey, do you guys want to be in a band called Old Gods of Asgard so that Ollie can just shred and slay every song? Because
Right.
it totally works with video games.
Yeah. It
And
works with anything, but
Well-
really especially with video games because of the graphics.
Right, and the way this, the direction that your particular game is moving in. And it's funny because I was thinking about during this that years and years ago, before I even met you, we were trying to help my son Dominic, figure out what his interests were, and asked him, what about music, because he didn't do much with his iTunes or CDs, whatever we gave him back then. And he said, I like music from video games. And at first I was thinking, boy, that's okay,
That would have
son.
been great if that was what it was.
That's nice, son. I'm glad you like those songs. But then I realized that and so many songs, I believe, are spread through video games.
Yes.
Because I know people over here, in fact, our daughter's boyfriend, he learned of Nightwish up here in South Carolina, in America, through a video game. And so then when they got together and we met them and he said he liked Nightwish, we don't meet a lot of people who
Right.
know and like Nightwish.
Right?
Not many, really.
I haven't met anybody yet that not, not I'm asking everybody, but
Yeah, I don't know if I know anybody in our family who even knew who Nightwish was, but since JC plays video games a lot, he did, and I think maybe Dominic had heard of them. But anyway, it's interesting how gaming can affect music and how music
Yeah.
works with gaming.
yeah.
And what did you think about the song?
I thought it was great. I love the shredding guitar in it.
Yeah.
I'm both an auditory and visual guy, and so the juxtaposition or the blending of the two for me was awesome.
Yeah?
Because I can hear music and see what's going on, and music fit very nicely with him shooting demons and
Right.
and all of that was great.
Right, Mr. Scratch,
Yeah.
which is another name for the devil.
Old
Old Scratch.
Yeah.
Jinx, pinch poke, you owe me a Coke. Coke machine is out of order. Please insert another quarter. Do you know what happened recently? We had a grocery
Yeah,
order.
brain explosion.
We had a grocery order delivered to our house that we didn't order and we didn't pay for. So I called the store and they said, just keep it. We can't take it back. And so now I have 5 cases of Dr. Pepper and a case of Coke. And I don't drink either of those drinks.
And I don't really gain soft drinks at all. So,
Yeah, so, but I'm gonna find homes for those
Good church.
cans of soda, yeah, for sure. I don't know why I mentioned that.
I don't either. Really, you do what you do.
Things that make you go,
Hmm.
hmm, think.
But I remember though is I was watching and listening, but watching the graphics on this video game are amazing because when I quit playing was probably right before we met, and I haven't played anything since. But I used to escape and go play video games, and the graphics were good, but they weren't like that. I mean, that some of those people's faces look almost as realistic as you can get.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to get more with AI and stuff.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
wow.
it has gotten where you almost can't tell at times if it's good enough AI,
Wow,
but scary. In fact, I got a
it is.
text. We got a text from Dominic today, and he said
Yes.
there's a scam going on where people are using children's voices with AI to call the parents and ask them to wire money to bail them out.
That's just evil. This is wrong because you're scared about your children anyway. The first thing I would do is make sure that they're okay. I wouldn't immediately send money to
I think probably, yeah, a lot of people will send money just out of fear, and it sounds like it's your kid talking to you.
Right.
But
Wow.
anyway, so be aware of scams, but don't leave your kid in jail if you don't want to.
That's
Just go check it out and make sure
You
they're
might
there.
know they're your kids and be like, they're going to be at home.
Yeah, oh no, I'm not getting that one out. He can stay till Monday.
You can stay till Monday. But just let you know.
His ass is getting out Monday.
So did my dad.
Well, I really enjoyed this.
Yeah, I did.
Thank you guys for coming along for the ride. If you liked our video, please give us a thumbs up on your way out. Oh God, I don't know what's the matter. I can't even get through.
Share with your
Thumbs
friends.
up, share with your friends. Comment down below if you'd like to leave us some comments. We'd love it. You guys always leave the nicest ones and the most interesting ones. And hit the notification bell. And if you haven't subscribed already, we'd love to have you join us. Come on along. Just click the button. It's not going to kill you. I mean, if you don't like us, you can unclick it. But give us a chance.
Click the button, get electrocuted.
Oh, no, don't click any of those kind of buttons.
Oh.
Until we see you all again, be blessed.
Hey, don't hurt anybody.
All right, so stop recording. Time to eat.